Hi guys, welcome back to ZNation. We're on episode 9. We are continuing forward with our little group, trying their best. And Murphy surprised me in two different ways in that last episode. First of all, that he came back and he's at the point where he's ready to protect his group and not leave them with their asses hanging out, so to speak. But also he's willing to sacrifice. He sacrificed that other family because they had nothing, no water, no food. He had to hide them. And then on the other side, we've got Citizen Z, who had to go through his own mental, I don't know, what do you want to call it? Instability, and having to realise and come to terms with everything that he was seeing was his own mind trying to cope with the fact that he was being slowly fucking poisoned and gassed out before it was too late. It was a thoroughly enjoyable episode, actually, the way in which it was done. So we're going to carry on episode 9.
Probably 2 days out from the rendezvous, maybe 3. This may be our last chance to sync up with the others.
Yeah, well, I hope Z gets it right this time.
Well, we went south. They went west.
We're gonna meet up with the team, we're gonna get Murphy to that lab, and then we are going to cure this virus.
She believes in that.
What's going on?
I told you, Mac, I'm working through it, okay? I'm just not sure I want to untie right now. Not everything is about you.
I'm assuming all this was going on while what was happening in the last episode was with them that were flipped too.
We should have stayed at the creek. Thought we'd get farther on the gas. That's on me.
Yeah, this
right?
place is bloody awful.
You okay?
Where before it was pretty. This is what I want to know. What's this about?
Addie.
It's clearly a memory.
I mean, what is it you see exactly?
Mac, I'm too tired for this.
Addie.
Mac.
We need to talk about when you drift off like this. I mean, obviously something is tearing you up.
I mean, I want you to tell him, because I want to know.
It's a memory. I don't know what triggers it, but whenever it happens, it's like...
You're gone.
It's like I go somewhere where I've been.
You zone out.
And when I try to remember, it gets further and further away. There's like a light, and then a Z, like a really bad one. And it's fighting.
Who's it fighting?
And you see a girl's face.
I don't know. Can we talk about something else? Okay.
Is she worried that it's not a memory and it's foreshadowing?
This is probably going to be a short conversation.
I'll keep it going with questions. Okay. If you could do anything, what would you do right now? Besides the obvious. What would you do? We never stood a chance, Mac.
Whoa. Whoa. Hold on. What are you saying to me?
Think about it, like our relationship. What's it based on? Do we even have anything in common?
Sex and survival.
Yeah, but that's about it.
Survival,
We met on the
sex,
first night of the outbreak.
and not starving to death.
We don't even know each other.
Addie, we've kept each other alive. I mean, no
That's
matter
what this,
how bad it's gotten, we've
that
been
is
there
what
for
this
each
world
other.
is now. Surviving.
We're trauma bonded. We kill
Kinda.
together. We
Codependent.
survive together and we have sex together. But that's it. That's all we have.
Yeah. It's a survivalist codependent relationship.
Pretty. Don't go anywhere.
Where am I gonna go?
It's just going to be a really low-key episode with these two. It could be. This is the best you can do, I'm afraid.
No. Addie. Addie. That's fine. You go ahead and get your sleep.
I don't really think we've had a calm, low-key episode where something hasn't kicked off
Hey?
yet, have we? What's going on now? They've obviously shot this in some old disused location, clearly, for all of what we're seeing. Old factories torn down and stuff.
What bites a zombie?
Indeed. Oh. I personally wouldn't take the risk. That's up. Oh, that's so bad.
Patty. Patty?
Yeah, he's pretty relentless.
Where'd you get that necklace? Where did you get that necklace, huh?
Oh, hell no. He's done. Is she dreaming this? Oh no, he is. I thought she was. That was all a little bit too fast for that to be real. Great, we're going to have one of those episodes when we don't know what's real and what's not.
Right.
This is you working something out in your own mind. This is a bit bizarre where they're going with this.
She's a smart girl.
Can you not get flattened by the concrete this time?
That's her. You can have all the others. You cannot have her.
Don't get distracted. There's the piece of prefab. Yep. Well, that's about
Sometimes
it.
you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug.
Why won't you take the bat?
Come on.
Really? I've got one bullet, remember?
You want steroids? Huh?
Yeah, we have been hit before. Oh! Well, that didn't go well.
Not soon enough.
And wake up. God's sake. I don't like episodes that do this. Mainly because you never know whether they're awake. Like, is he awake now he's just woke up from that one, or is he still in a dream state? This time.
Too far.
Yeah, this is silly. At least you didn't get caught in the rebar this time.
Answer me.
Because he just keeps standing there.
You can't have her.
Maybe you meant to take the bat
I
back.
won't let you. Is that what this is? What is it? What is it, man? Is it Addie? What is it you don't want me to see?
And attempt number 4.
Mac?
I don't know what to say.
Are you okay?
Yeah. It's more like a premonition than a dream, you know? It's like it.
A
Psychic
bit like
nightmare.
hers, I think.
Whoa. Whoa, psychic.
Addie, come on, this is serious.
I'm serious too.
Just making sure you know.
Okay, if you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of nowhere. We have no water, we have no food or fuel.
I'm playing tricks on you.
I'm not falling apart on you, though. I'm not. You know, like, each time it's a little bit different. Each time I wake up next to you, I look over and you're gone.
Mac, you're worried about me.
It's your fear.
And listen, I'm worried about you
It's
too.
your fear.
And then I hear this sound, this, like, zombie howl echoing off in the distance. It's super creepy. There it is. That's the
Like
sound.
that.
Let's go kill it. Together. Okay?
Don't lose your bat.
I've stood right here and seen it every time in my dream.
But
right
you've
here.
just said it was a dream.
This isn't right. This was.
You do know you're not making any sense to her, right?
Mac, what are you looking for?
The snake.
In your dream. It's foreshadowing something's gonna happen, isn't it? That's why he's having it.
Mac?
There's the bird again. I don't know where they're going
This is
with
where
it.
it killed me the last time.
Is that the door from your dream?
Ah, that is there.
Because I'm awake.
Go on. I'm intrigued to know myself now.
You sure you want to do this?
And it's nothing.
Okay, great. Mystery solved. I feel so much better now. Can we
It's
go?
locked.
Dude.
It's a fucking metaphor. Jesus.
Okay, all right, come on.
What do you see?
I don't know. It's...
Okay, well, keep trying.
There's nothing in there. Let's just go, okay?
Keep trying.
Looks like a staircase leading
To
down.
where? Dude. Gone. And wake up. This is just his own fear about losing it. Jesus Christ, dude, okay. If this thing gets up now, it's another dream.
Don't be afraid.
You know what you're seeing is not real. You're viewing it through the eye of the beholder. Because it just stands there. It waits. That's the face that she sees. That's the face that Addie sees. It's something that was going to happen. But I don't believe it's happening now either. Oh look. He's suddenly wearing different clothes. If this was a real human being, not a zombie, that would be classed as a serious frenzied attack. What I'm not understanding is the context between what he's going through here and that she's seen this. You can't have the same dream. Or
Mac, wake up, wake up. Hey, you're having a nightmare. Hey, why won't you die? Why won't you die? Mac?
I didn't see us having this kind of crazy ass episode with these two.
Eddie, there's something I have to tell you.
Does it have to do with the dream? What is it?
Go on, surprise me.
Where
Did you get this?
did this come from?
Yeah, because it's all focused around that. Oh god, here we go again. Okay, I've got to admit, I'm a little intrigued now to see what is really taking place here and which person is having all of these dreams, whether they're all her dreaming of him or the other way around. But if this indeed is her original enemy, memory, who did she kill?
Oh my god. Mac, I need your help! Hang on. What's wrong? Are you infected?
It was her first experience of it. She's still a school kid at that point. It's a mental trauma that she's blocked. That was a weird way
Addie,
of
where'd you
portraying
go?
all of that.
Addie! Addie, baby, what's wrong?
All this Sam, I thought it was you.
It was you.
I know what the flashbacks were about. I thought it was you, but it was me. Oh my God, it was me. It was me. I didn't know how to give mercy. I didn't know you had to kill the brain. I just kept stabbing her over and over
And
and
it wasn't
over
working.
again.
You didn't do anything
I
wrong.
killed my mom.
No, you didn't. You killed what your mum became.
I killed her.
That's why she has completely buried it in her subconscious mind. It's all her. I sometimes wonder what's going through the writers and the producers' mind when they decide to do an episode like this to portray what that was really about, that it was her unlocking a memory of her not being able to forgive herself for killing her own mother. Even though we know that's not what really happened. I'm assuming the boy on the floor was her younger brother. It didn't really say, but it stands to reason. And for it being the first time and her not knowing what to do to go for the brain. So because it's buried so deep in her subconscious, as each little bit of it comes out, it's twisted and it's not, every time we recall something that's from our past, it's never quite exactly the same every time. Our mind plays tricks on us. It doesn't, we don't have hard drives up here that just replay it perfectly every time. It's remembered differently. And because of the way in which it happened and what it was about, and the fact that they live in this world now, which is with Matt, she put his face to it instead of her own. That it wasn't really something that happened to her. But what I was saying with as regards to the writers is why they chose to portray it in that way. Especially as they were trying to lead us off with making it think it like it was a recurring dream that he was having over and over. But it was all her dreaming of him doing that. And showing us what he was going through while she was unconscious. It wasn't the best episode, I've got to admit. We are 9 episodes in. That's the first episode that's been a little bit off the trail, shall we say. We'll leave it at that. It wasn't bad. It was fairly obvious that once we got so far in, we were dealing with trauma from her. But they tried to just throw the viewer off and making it look like it was him that was going through it. And indeed, we just did get a solo episode with these two. I'm assuming we go back to the rest of them in the next one. It was okay. I'd probably, if I was going to rate that, maybe 3 out of 5 stars. You know what I mean? It's not the best, but it's not the worst. You can have far worse. Okay then, I'm done with that episode. I don't think we need to discuss it anymore. We now know what all those flashes were that she was having, that she was trying to put into real-time context. And it's taken that and some downtime, them away from everyone else and not being in immediate danger, for it to come to fruition, to come to the forefront of her mind. Anyway, I will see you for another episode next week. Till then, guys, by all means, don't forget to hit the subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. I would appreciate it. Post your comments down below. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Of course, if you do want to watch them on in full length, Patreon is the place for you to go. You can always check the link for that in the description. And I will see you for episode 10 next week. See you for the next one.